Welcome to League Golazo, and I just watched the most interesting game in the Premier League. We know that Man City did not been their best this season, but we didn't expect, or I did not expect that Liverpool was just going to win the game the way they won it today. Considering the fact that Arsenal lost yesterday to West Ham, and Arsenal they were hoping Man City will probably win against Liverpool, or Liverpool will drop one with Man City. But and I wasn't expecting that Man City would give me a good fight since they've not been their best, and perhaps this game would make them come back. It's just been like a different ball game today, and Liverpool again, the leaders of the league, have shown again that they are ready to win this title this season after beating Man City in 2-0 today at Etihad Stadium. And do you remember and a slot Liverpool beat Man City earlier in the season at Anfield, and now they beat them both home and away in this year's Premier League. Second from this game. This game was really a nice game to watch, and the referee was fair. We didn't have lots of fouls. We didn't have lots of fouls in this game. And what I would say is today Liverpool allowed Man City to to get most possession of the ball, because the start of the game showed that Man City had 66% possession of this game, or in this match, and Liverpool just had 34%. So they allowed Man City to play every possession, but they got the goal. The first goal was a very absolute beautiful goal to watch by Mohamed Salah. And again, Mohamed Salah is just been at his best this season. He's been at the best this season, and I don't know, perhaps if they manage to win the Champions League this season, he might get nominated for Ballon d'Or. But that's aside. The game today has shown me how down Man City has fallen, because Man City of before would probably come back and win the game. When it was even 70 minutes and Liverpool were still leading, I was like, oh, Man City can still come back and win the game, because Man City would know even when they are 2-0 down, they can come back and win the game and win any game. But today has shown how Man City has fallen. And I would say in the game first, I'll go into statistics. Alisson didn't even do so much in the game. He was just having a nice time. He had just few contributions in the game, because Man City did not have lots of they had target, but they didn't have so much on target. They had just 5 on targets. They had 16 shots, while Liverpool just had half of it, that was 8 shots. But on target, Man City had 5, Liverpool had 4. What I would say in the game is, first, let's move over to Man City. Doku held onto the ball for so long. You don't have to dribble till you get into the box. Just dribble, and you had Alexander-Arnold, which we know is a very terrible defender, as we know. And if you could notice in the game, Salah came to help him out at some point. At some point, Gravenberch came to help him out. They just came to help him out because they knew that Alexander-Arnold alone wouldn't be able to defend against Doku. Doku had lots of joy. He had lots of time on the ball, but he was too slow to give crosses. He was too slow. You don't have to touch the ball 10-20 times before you cross the ball. You don't have to touch it. You dribble and dribble. You don't have to dribble. And at this point, you saw that Liverpool, they were ready to defend this game. They defended this game with their life. Like, they defended so much. I don't even think Liverpool had defended a game this season as much as they defended today's game. Doku had so much of the ball, because obviously it was being marked by Alexander-Arnold, which you know that it's not really good in defending. But just cross the ball for crying out loud. You would dribble and dribble, and you want to dribble into the box. Then you get towards the end, the line, the corner line, and you want to cross it. I even thought at some point Pep would remove Doku, because Doku was he had so much joy on the ball. He had lots of times to even cross the ball. He was wasting so much time. Kevin De Bruyne was not in this game at all. He was just missing. He didn't connect. He wasn't in sync. He was missing in this game. It was just missing. And this is to show how worse it is this season for Kevin De Bruyne, because usually Kevin De Bruyne in the ball, you would see his impact, you feel his impact. I don't even think he even played any shots in the game, any shot that could have even scared Liverpool. Right? Then when I move over to the Omar Mamouche lead a lot of, he tried, it was a goal he scored that was cancelled because it was off. but he didn't have so much joy today. He didn't have lots of balls being passed to him today. And I was wondering, perhaps Alan would have done better in this game. Unfortunately, Alan is still injured, so he does not know how he would have played the ball. I learned that, and I knew that Akanji would have done better in this game, defending against Liverpool. Akanji, this was the game I missed Akanji in this game. I missed, well, would I say I missed Alan? Because Alan would have probably done better than Omar Mamouche. But overall, I would say Liverpool gave it a good fight. Liverpool gave it a good fight. We saw that Gravenberch was so good today in this game, and Gravenberch's passes are so nice. His ball interception, they are on point. Overall, Liverpool didn't have the possession of the ball. Man City had possession of the ball. Man City had lots of more shots on target and more shots overall, and Man City completed more passes than Liverpool. But we can see at the end of the game, what matters in the game is the number of goals you score and who wins. At the end of the day, Liverpool has won the game against Man City both home and away in this year Premier League, and Liverpool has increased the gap between them and Arsenal, because Arsenal lost yesterday and couldn't against West Ham, and today was a chance for Liverpool to also increase the lead, which they have just done today by winning Man City 2-0. I would say Pep is having a very bad season. Man City is having a very bad season. We don't know what it is. And Slot is having a nice time in his first season in Liverpool. He's enjoying his time in England. Now Arsenal would have to hope that Liverpool have more losses than win for them to actually climb, because now the gap between both of them is now so much. Take home from this game first, or in this league, or this week generally, this match weekend. Arsenal, we're expecting them to win West Ham yesterday, but they lost. Bad thing. They dropped. They actually, they're still where they were as of last week. And Liverpool has won their game today and showed us that, oh yeah, they are really, really contending for the title and they want to win the title. We have about 11 more games in the Premier League, and we're already getting to the end of the Premier League. If Arsenal needs to even win, stand a chance to win, Liverpool needs to have more losses than wins, because as it stands now, it's becoming more harder for any other person to win the league except Liverpool. I would say today Salah gave it his best. Everybody gave it their best. Konate, Van Dijk, and when they brought Endo into the game, he did. Of course, Endo is good at defending and trying to stop ball. He did his best. Gakpo didn't really have so much of the ball when he came in, because when he came in, that was at that point Man City were trying to get a goal at least, and they had almost all the possession of the ball. So Gakpo didn't really do anything so much in the game today, because it was actually brought in towards the end of the game, and he didn't have lots of chances to do anything. Luis Diaz was good, was very, very good today. But Luis Diaz needs to give the ball faster, instead of holding on to the ball and trying to dribble too much. Just try and do the crosses, and who knows, you might enter. And today I would say Szoboszlai did a good job today, because last game I was so upset at Szoboszlai because he was just missing chances and he was just too slow on the ball. But the goal he scored today showed that perhaps he played a better game today. He has more confidence. Overall, I would say it's a nice game to watch. I wasn't expecting it to end this way. I was expecting it to be like a draw, or maybe perhaps Man City winning the game. Overall, it's a nice game. Kudos to the league leaders, Liverpool. They're having a nice time. They actually recovered from the last few games where they were having draws. They've finally gotten a win, which is a good thing and plus to them. Apart from that, we had the game today, Newcastle against Nottingham Forest, which Newcastle narrowly won today. And Newcastle were leading as of first half, 4-1 against Nottingham Forest. Towards the end of the game, Nottingham Forest came back, and unluckily for them, they couldn't even get a point, so they lost. Overall, it was a nice weekend to watch. Arsenal lost today. Arsenal lost yesterday. Chelsea lost yesterday. Nottingham Forest lost today, and Man City also lost today. So Liverpool are the only winners in the first first on the top table, and it's a good game to watch. It was a good game to watch. This is where I'll draw the curtain for today. Please, if you're new to my channel or you're not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, and click on the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I put up new video. My name is Ligolazo, and I talk about football, Premiership. Until next time, see you. Bye.